Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about the sign of Capricorn in the 4th house. So what does it mean when we have Capricorn in the 4th house in our D1 birth chart? So yeah, before we get into all that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I have a Vedic astrology sale going on right now. So I'm a Vedic astrologer, so if you guys want a Vedic astrology reading from me, in which you can get like a mantra, a ritual, things like that, Vedic astrology remedies, all kinds of stuff, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, or you can go to the links down below in the description, or right here. So linktree/Gebo the Shaman. So, yeah, so let's get into Capricorn in the 4th house. So, what is the sign of Capricorn? The sign of Capricorn is basically, it represents hard work, represents discipline, represents effort, represents organization, represents business, things like that. So, very disciplinarian, things like that. And so, it's very hardworking, very disciplined, very organized, structured, all those things. And then we have the 4th house. So what is the 4th house? The 4th house is things like the home, your home, your relationship with your mother, your it's like your home life. It's how you were, like, it can have to do with your home environment. Like, as a child, your home environment could be different than your adult environment. So those things are a little bit different, but basically this is like your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your maternal figure, things like that. And it has to do with your home. So basically we have the planet of discipline and business and organization in the sign of discipline, business, organization in the house of basically the home. So this tells me that your mother would be a disciplinarian, be very strict, be very traditional, very very hard on you, things like that. So so if you have this placement, that means that you are a Libra ascendant. So I would check out my my videos on Libra ascendant to get a better understanding of your entire chart and what's going on in your entire chart. But basically we're just talking about the 4th house for today, and it's the 4th house in Capricorn, and the 4th house would be your relationship with your mother would be very business-like. It would be very disciplined. It would be very structured. Your mother would feel more like your father, in a sense, just because the 10th house is your relationship with your father. So, so Capricorn being the 10th sign, that would represent your father. So your father is in your. It's basically like having a relationship with your mother is like your father, basically. And then we have, so kind of in order to understand this placement better, we need to look at where Saturn is placed, because Saturn rules Capricorn. So if Saturn is placed in, let's say, Scorpio, then your your relationship with your mother is going to be very, very, very difficult on you. It's going to be, it's going to be rough. So it's it's um it's going to have a lot of tumultuous nature to it, like a lot of ups and downs, a lot of changes, a lot of, drama, a lot of psychological energy there. So yeah, it's not fun. And how do I know this? Because I have this placement. Capricorn in the fourth house, Saturn in um, Scorpio in the second house. So yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, so I would recommend doing like therapy for someone who has displacement. Doing therapy can be very helpful, because what do we want from our mother? We want that emotional connection. We want that emotional soothing, that that kind-hearted nature. Whereas Capricorn is the exact opposite. It is hard, it's cold, it's stern, it's disciplinarian. It's so if you have this placement, I would definitely recommend getting into therapy, because we need to heal from that, and it's rough. So anyway, guys, yeah, I guess that's about it that I have to say for this video. So if you would like a Vedic astrology reading where you can learn all about your mantra and your ritual specific to your chart, then go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. Links are all down below and right here, linktree/Gebo the Shaman. If you'd like to get my energy work courses, then you can go to this link right here, linktree/Gebo the Shaman. I have my Cosmic Qigong here and my Self-Transformation Challenge here. So the Cosmic Qigong is basically all about, it's a beginner-friendly Qigong course that is very powerful. And if you do that course, if you do the exercises in that course, every day you will see a massive shift in your energy body. And so what happens when we do Qigong? Qigong can help us overcome our karma. It can help us work through our karma, and it can help us clear up those psychological issues, because basically by flowing with the energy, we are learning to attune ourselves to it and to become one with it. And it's very healing and very empowering. So yeah. And then we have the Self-Transformation Challenge right here, where I do Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditation, and I implement this new lightning energy. So the Qigong that I teach is has very powerful lightning energy to it. So if you would like to purchase that, you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And yeah, it's very powerful. It's very healing, very yeah, it's incredible, guys. So then we have that's all designed to combine the energies of Kundalini and Qigong and stuff like that. And when those energies come together, it's very powerful. So then we have the support groups. So if you want to become a part of the support groups that I offer, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, or you can go to it's patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And basically those support groups are there to provide, it's basically spiritual counseling. So I'm a spiritual counselor and a life coach, and I can help you with anything that you're going through. So yeah. And then we have the career coaching. So if you want If you want to know what your soul desire is, if you want to know what your path and purpose in this life is, then you can go to linktree/Gebo the Shaman and click around for my career coaching. It's basically where I take you through a guided meditation and we talk about your all the things that you want to do in life, and we kind of boil those down to one thing. And yeah, it's very powerful. It's great to know what, like, to have your own path and purpose, to have the awareness of that. And so many people are just floundering around and not really going into what they want to do. They're just kind of living life one day at a time and having, like, being pretty directionless. So the life coaching and the career consultations can definitely help you with that. I also have ongoing life coaching, so if you want to, once you know what your soul desire is, then you can figure out how to get there. So my job is to help you see things from different perspectives and to goal plan and organize. And it's also like spiritual counseling. It's very powerful stuff. And then we have the distance energy healing, which is basically where I combine shamanic rituals and energy healing and Reiki, and basically combine all those and send you the energy through through ritual, and I give you your own meditation to do. So it's very powerful. Also, we have Vedic astrology readings. You can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to learn about my Vedic astrology readings. Okay, so yeah, that's about it, and we will talk to you later. Peace.